Hi there, this is Ranjit from tech2bus.com, and today I'm going to talk about the iPad 3 rumors. It's really funny. iPad 2 hasn't even been released. It was just announced a couple of days ago, and I'm seeing a lot of rumors regarding iPad 3 that's going to be launched in 2011. Short answer, no, it's not going to be launched. And here are the reasons why I feel it's not going to be launched in 2003. First thing, in the tablet segment, Apple currently owns about 90% of the market. The only competitor that I see to Apple iPad is the Android based tablet OS that is known as Honeycomb. But the problem with Honeycomb right now is that it's not a mature OS. It's a bit iffy. Everything is not as smooth as a consumer would like. I'm sure Google is going to work on it, and say in about 3-4 months or whatever, everything will be ironed out, and we're going to see a lot of Android Honeycomb tablets, like we currently see Android phones that are launched every other week. But the big problem that iPad 2 has created for these new Android based Honeycomb tablets is the pricing. iPad 2, which now sports a A5 dual core processor and has a front and rear facing camera, and still manages about 10 hours of battery life, and Apple has smartly priced it again at the same old price of iPad, that is $499 for the lowest Wi-Fi version. The problem is Android Honeycomb tablets right now. Let's take an example of Motorola Zoom. They are priced really expensive. The Zoom is about $799. I know it has a little bit better hardware like 4G, but again, the other competitors or manufacturers are going to find it really hard to compete on the pricing front with the iPad. Things might change in about 8 or 9 months, but it's going to take time. The other thing is that where iPad really shines, the iPad 1 and iPad 2, is that the native apps that we have for iPad is about 60,000 odd tablet apps. Take the case of Honeycomb Android based OS that is for the tablets. We just have about 50 apps right now. I'm sure this situation is going to change, but it's going to take a long time. I'm estimating presumably about 6 to 8 months when we have some good apps that are running on the Honeycomb platform. But the iPad is going to have a lead with this for quite some time. What I'm expecting from Apple is they're not going to release iPad 3. What they can do is in the September, October, or just before Christmas season, holiday season, they can release an iPad mini. I'm not going to speculate on the size. It can be anything from 5 inches, 7 inches, 6, whatever. But what this is going to do is this will give Apple users a choice. Users who want a regular iPads, they can go for the regular iPad 2, that is 9.7 inches. But people who are preferring the smaller size can go with this new iPad mini tablet. And looking at Apple's pricing strategy, I'm sure that it will be priced a bit lower than the existing iPad. Let's say the existing iPad is $499 for the Wi-Fi version, and if this iPad mini, they price it $100 lower, that is $399, it's going to fly off the shelf, and Apple is going to have a blockbuster holiday season. And this way Apple can also compete with the smaller size tablets that are coming into the market. For example, Playbook, and we are seeing a lot of 7-inch tablets. So that is regarding the iPad mini. Now I want to answer one more question that a couple of users have asked me on my site regarding, do we buy the iPad 2? My short answer is that if you were waiting for an iPad 2 is an excellent tablet. Just go ahead and buy it. Don't even think about it. The thing is, for the users who are already having an iPad 1, should you upgrade to iPad 2? My answer would be, are you interested in the FaceTime? If not, I won't bother with an iPad 2, because iPad 1 still is a really good tablet. It is not a slouch in any scenario, and developers for the time being are going to support iPad 1. So there is no need to rush out for an iPad 2. Please let me know what do you think about my predictions. Do you agree with me? Do you think iPad 3 will be launched in 2011 or not? I would love to hear about it. Please give your comments in the comment section below. You can also subscribe to my channel to be notified. I'm hoping to get an iPad 2 in about 3-4 weeks, not personally for me, just for doing a comparison and a review. This is Ranjit from tech2buzz.com, and I'll see you hopefully in another video. Signing off.